forgot I got a little pocket.
We got pockets. What?
See,
I literally feel like
tall and short, girl. You see? Because it's cutting Fred's head off.
It's cutting my head off, but look,
But
the outfit's still there.
Hi guys, this is MJ.
And I'm Tay.
And we are back with the Beauty of Balance. Oh, come on, say it right. Say it right. Get it together. Beauty of Balance.
There you go.
Podcast, episode 7. Hey. So excited.
So excited. And look.
Yes. I know y'all see it.
These are cute.
I know y'all see it. We'll show you a full so you can see the actual outfit. But yeah, definitely love our looks.
It's giving. And we're going to keep talking about our listener wins because we're trying to put our girls on. So with this week's listener win, we're going to talk about our girl, Ariana Barrow.
Come on.
We love her. She's my client. She's my friend. And she also made these. And we got it on our little, you saw the clip. And if you haven't seen it already, you're going to see the clip of it. So don't you worry, but she made these. She also, her and her friend made our wine glasses that we had that had our little logos on it. So she is my go-to last minute. I mean, not any minute, but I'm always last minute. Like, I'm always last minute. And I'm like, hey, girl.
Can you do this right now?
Can you do it right now? This one we were a little prepared for. We gave it to her. So thank you so much. But she's also a dance teacher, a dance instructor, all the things.
Anna.
So she is now teaching dance cardio at the Ruckus Room downtown on Sundays. So tune in, come shake some booty.
You know what time her class is?
I'll tell you. I want to say it's at 4. And she is actually first in my messages. So would you look at that?
Let's look and see.
Okay, so look how cute she is. Just getting it.
That.
Every Sunday at 4 p.m. So like I said, every Sunday 4 p.m. at the Ruckus Room downtown. She getting it.
Hey,
that's my friend. So
I was just about to ask, what kind of dancing are we doing?
Oh, you already know. We got a
hip hop, a little roll,
and it's cute.
Twerk.
A lot of people came from look.
You better roll it around and bring it back.
She is so cute.
She is so cute, and I definitely know who that is.
I love her.
Yes.
So
I
So shout out to Ari. Thank you so much for making our cute fits.
Yes, we appreciate you so much.
So
coming in clutch. Yeah.
Let's get into it, friend. How was your week?
Oh, let's see. This week I feel like much better than last week.
Okay.
And I feel like it's more so mental. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, I'm definitely in a better place.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely feeling like just more appreciative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of things. But as far as like exciting, I didn't really do anything like super exciting or anything like that. I didn't have any like plans or anything. I know this week is closing off registration for the upcoming class. So it's like getting prepared and trying to like get things together for that. But yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying, a very chill.
Just busy. You're doing all the admin work.
The admin stuff,
the boring
behind the
stuff,
scenes. But
it's getting done.
It's getting done. So I feel like just doing that. But other than that, it really wasn't like a crazy. I'm starting my nails. You know what I'm saying? The foundation is set.
And I get mine done tomorrow with Marcy.
Shout out to MJ Nail Studios. We love y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah. Other than that, well, chill. What about you, friend? How was your week? What did you do?
My week last week, my son started school.
Yes.
That was a lot. I cried a lot, and I'm still crying. Week 2, still crying, but I can't help it.
Yeah,
that's my baby. Because now he's walking to his class by himself, like through the gate, like. He don't need no help.
He don't need no help.
Oh my goodness.
He's a big boy.
I love him. But so that happened. What else happened? We've been talking about this on multiple episodes, just our car issues. Mike already heard the story earlier today. I think you've already heard the story. I already told you. But you guys haven't heard it. So
tell us, friend.
Friday morning, I'm driving to Dutch Bros, and this is like 6 something in the morning, and I'm on Alvernon. You guys know the street. It's very stressful because of the liveness. It's very live on Alvernon.
Yes, it is.
So I'm driving through Alvernon on Fort Lowell, and my car electricity's out. Like, it's done. It's done. I can't even put my hazards on, like literally nothing. So I'm just a girl. I'm stressed out. Like I said, it's like 6 something in the morning because I have a 7 a.m. My man's still asleep. Tayden didn't go to school that day because he, of course, starting school, the kids get sick. So he was sick on Thursday night. So I just kept him home on Friday, which thank God, because I couldn't imagine if that happened while I was with him.
To school,
girl, with him, I would be, oh my God, mama bear. Because I was already like very overstimulated, overwhelmed. Like there was so much going on. So cars are going past me. I can't put my hazards on because remember, I don't have electricity.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, let me get out of the car. I'm having like a full Megan Fox moment in Transformers when she's like working.
For red. That you gotta lift up the hood. Let me see what's going on. Girl, you don't know what's going up under there. Put that down.
But I'm like, okay, maybe if I put the hood up, like, then people will know.
No, okay, yeah.
Because I don't have, but I'm like, let me just look at the battery because I've been having battery issues.
Now you gonna look at it and see what's wrong with it, friend. You gotta hook it up to something.
And then I'm like, okay, so I call my 7 a.m. and I'm like, hey, Maggie, you're a real one. You're a listener win too because thank God. I'm like, hey, Maggie, I'm stuck. You're my 7 a.m. You're probably gonna need to get me. Yeah. I don't even know. She's like, okay, what's going on? I'm like, I don't even know. So then she calls me back. She hangs up, calls me back, and she's like, I'm passing at Ace Hardware. Should I get like jumper cables? I'm like, sure. Because I don't know. I don't know. So get them. So whatever. I'm waiting for her, and mind you, people are just annoying.
Yeah.
So they're cussing me out. They're yelling at. No one is helping me.
You're lying.
So if anyone saw me stuck and you just drove past me
and was yelling and cussing me out like I could do something,
yeah, mama, take it wherever you want, because that was so rude.
That's crazy.
They were literally, so now I'm already overwhelmed. So now I'm cussing them out too because I'm like, you think I want to be here? Like, you really think I want to be?
Obviously, my car stopped. I can't move it.
First of all, it's not that hot because it's only 6 something, but it's still hot.
It's
and
hot.
I'm wearing a long sleeve, like little crop top.
Yeah, you wasn't planning on not going nowhere like that.
I was going to Dutch, getting my little Rebel, and calling it a day. Yeah, so they're cussing me out. I'm cussing them out. It's a whole thing. By the grace of God, this is how you know that if you believe in God or the universe or whatever, some man pulled up behind me and it was a mechanic. And he was just like, do you need help? And I'm like, I do, but like my car, I can't even put it in neutral, nothing. I don't know how you're gonna. He was able to manually do it, and he was little, like he was skinny.
Do we know his name?
We don't know his name.
Oh well, sir, if you somehow get a hold to this,
we know he's watching. Thank you.
We appreciate you
because he
for hooking my friend up.
And then my client finally pulled up, like as he's pushing, not even he was pushing, and she's like, "You need help?" Like,
girl, no, I love you.
He says yes. She gets out, and all she's wearing is like a big t-shirt and like little shorts because she was getting her lashes done. Like she was not worried about it. So she's trying to push, and I'm just in the car dying because what is my life? So that happened. Yeah, I was without a car for a little bit until we could figure out what the hell was going on. Now it's working. She's like 10 years old, so she is getting there.
After a while.
But those no car payments.
Yeah.
I want to keep that.
So guess what? No car payments.
We gonna ride her to the wheels fall off.
Whatever we got to do. Putting in on this maintenance, honey. What you need something else?
Hey. And so far, I haven't had to pay nothing crazy except for like getting brakes. So like that, obviously I have to do.
Yeah.
Once we have to start putting a lot into it, then maybe we'll consider.
But for now, I feel like, just keeping up on the maintenance will avoid you having to have like so many crazy issues.
Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah.
And I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah. Some girls like, well, you need to get out of the street or someone's going to hit you. And I'm like, my windows are down. I'm on Alvernon. Am I just going to leave my car? Like, I don't know what I didn't know what to do.
No, you did the right thing. She just sucked. And I get it.
Keep going, Becky.
If you ain't gonna help.
Thank you, but
is your man a mechanic or something? Is he in the back seat somewhere? What's going on?
No, keep it moving.
Yeah.
So that was my week.
So those are the listener wins. Them were some great ones because y'all came through, honey.
Yeah. No.
Y'all came through.
They came through. Our people are good people.
Yeah, they are.
But with that being said, during the week I did watch.
What?
If you guys haven't watched this show,
yes,
you need to watch it. This is the first time I think in my life that I was able to tell Miranda to watch something that she hasn't watched already. And it was good.
What? You're right, friend.
The Hunting Wives?
Yes. That show, baby. So many things. So first of all, let's start with this. The sexual connotations, the sexual episodes. It's literally soft porn.
Let's
just say that. It's just soft porn. It's a lot.
And it's a lot. It's girl on girl, guy on girl
on guy behind that
one. With some plastic.
Oh, y'all.
Crazy.
So if you could get through that, because I don't know,
don't watch it with kids.
Please don't. I'm talking about children. I'm talking about
not even
Amaya
babies.
couldn't even be around, honey, and she's 19, baby. Yeah. Don't you be around me.
That's so uncomfortable.
I'm not watching that.
It was a good show, but just definitely very sexual.
Very sexual. So, but the premise of the show, all the context, the characters, they're gonna piss you off. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's a roller coaster ride for sure. So I definitely 10 out of 10.
Because it's like, what was the other show that we what was the other one that we thought we could guess that you told me to watch, and even the ending with Kevin Bacon in it?
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
We just watched it.
Oh, yes.
Sirens.
Yeah, Sirens.
I feel like it's not the same thing at all, but with how many different twists, you think it's this, you think it's that, endings, and then the ending, it's like, oh.
And it is one of those ones you can definitely tell there's going to be a continuation. There's going to be another season.
They have to.
You can 100%. There's no like sometimes you see certain endings and you're like I wonder. Mm-hmm. There's no question mark.
Yeah, no.
It's just like when is it going to
come out? Yeah. It needs to come out right now.
Yeah, it really does. It was very, very good. So definitely recommend. I feel like if you like any type of like thriller, drama, all that wrapped into one.
Murder, mystery,
crime.
Yeah, all the things.
Yeah, all the things you'll like.
Yeah, no, you definitely need to watch that. You were telling me I needed to watch some things.
So there was one Drop.
Okay.
That's on Peacock, I believe.
Okay.
So Drop, really, really good, very suspenseful. It's a really good storyline. It has to do with this woman that's going on a date, and she's going to be getting messages where she's been told.
Oh, yes. Okay, I saw that.
To take her date out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real good.
Yeah.
Pins and needles on your
Pins and needles.
Yeah, pins and needles for sure. So definitely Drop on Peacock. Locked. I think that's on Hulu.
Okay.
So that's a really good one. Another Pins and Needles. I love a Pins and Needles. It's this one actually my husband, which he doesn't watch anything really, but he ended up watching Sirens, and he did watch this one too, Locked, and he enjoyed it.
Okay.
It's literally where this man who's like, on these different, he's struggling in life, and he's always like, robbing and doing crazy stuff, and he ends up like breaking into somebody's car. He broke into the wrong one this time. He broke into one where it's literally set up mechanically to not let him out. Yeah, it's crazy how it's the whole. Yeah, it's wild. So I definitely would recommend Locked for sure.
Okay.
That one was really, really good. I enjoyed that one a lot.
So we gave you some gems.
Yes.
You need to watch those.
You definitely do.
Write in the comments what you think about those.
Oh my goodness. But especially the hunting wives.
The hunting wives.
I mean, all of them are good. All of them. Yeah. But that show, definitely.
That's just like just very juicy.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets into our so this week we didn't make up these topics. I had wrote on my story, what do people want to hear us talk about? I had a couple people and they were like, so I'm assuming this is all beauty related, and I'm like, no,
whatever you guys want to talk about.
If we can talk about it, we can talk about it. So I'm just giving you guys a little warning that we will be talking about some sexual things too.
A little risque.
But we're all adults here.
We are all grown. So 18 and older.
That's it.
So
some very
great topics though.
Some are still business, but some are just like I said, we're more than just the beauty.
Yes, we are.
The first one this one's a beauty related one, so we can talk about this and just kind of get into it. Yeah. So someone said, how to start a budget when it comes to your business and what has worked for you ladies.
Okay, that's a great question. How to start a budget. You want me to go first?
Yeah, if you want to. Whatever.
So how to start a budget. I recommend, so let's start with nails. So it depends on the industry that you're going into. So I would say first, like with nails, find out really what type of nail tech you want to be, meaning like, are you doing like shorts, you know what I'm saying, like working moms, like what's your ideal client look like? So based upon that, then you can determine like the products, like what is it going to take, you know what I'm saying? So what the cost of just doing your basic manicure or your full set or whatever that is. So I would start there. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's nails. One thing I'll say about nails is the people who know, I tried to learn just Gel X for a second, and it was fun, and I like it. I like that I know how to just do Gel X, so I can do my toes if I'm struggling. But then I'm like, okay, let me start taking some clients. And then I'm like, okay, well, I need you guys to send me a picture of what you want first. Yeah. So then I need to buy 10 different things just for one nail, one look. And then you want all different nails on all 10 fingers? Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. So that discouraged me a little bit just because I didn't understand fully what I was getting myself into. I've seen Miranda do it, but I'm thinking like, oh, Miranda's doing these intricate, like
you don't have
crazy.
To do all that.
No, you still need it even if it's basic.
Even if it's basic.
What?
Yeah, even like a basic full set, you're going to need a minimum of like 10 products. Like 10 different things, you know, monomer and the polymer and, you know what I'm saying, like dehydrator and, you know, files and buffers, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's just like a simple, you know, the top coat, everything, all the things that come with that. So, yeah. And I would recommend first finding that out. All right. So now you know, okay, this is how much, you know, on a basic level of like, you know, because you can research and look up depending on what products you're going to use, like Young Nails, Valentino, Beauty Pure, things like that. Okay, how much would it cost for me to invest in this, the initial startup of that? And then from there, I would look at what your expenses are. What are your expenses? You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who's, you know, very grown, who has like rent and, you know what I'm saying, all the overhead expenses and your phone and all that, take all of that into an account. So once you determine all of those things, all your expenses, then you can go in and say, okay, now I know how much I'm making, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm, you know, even if it's starting slow, because you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I have like 2 clients a week. This is how much I'm making. Where are you working at? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to take that into account, right? So you're going to be like, okay, am I going to be rent? Am I going to be commission? You know, all of those things. So I would say budget is going to be basically your expenses, your income minus your expenses. So whatever your income is, take away your expenses, and then you're going to determine, you know what I'm saying, what you have left. You know what I'm saying? If you do, hopefully you do. In the beginning, you probably, it's going to be more of an investment, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time for you to build and actually grow. But once you do determine, you know, the great piece of advice that I can give you is once you do determine what you have left, that you need to create a savings. You need to create an opportunity to be like, okay, you know, I would recommend, if you can, maybe not in the beginning, but at some point, at least 6 months of your, you know what I'm saying, income you need to try to like put away. So that way you can be like, okay, so I can at least manage the bills. I can take care of things if something were to happen, or, you know, slow, or, you know, something in your business were to come up and you're like, man, I got to take care of this. And it's a big expense. You know?
Especially if you do own a business, because then you are... A lot of times your AC goes out and you're thinking, I don't own this building, so I wouldn't need to replace it.
Read your contracts.
Plumbing. You might have a plumbing issue. Like my last place that I had, we had a plumbing issue. We had an AC issue. And those are very common things in Arizona. ACs, because it's so hot. It is so hot. And I had 2 suites. So we had 2 ACs and they worked double time because I had a big thing. And they would break down and they're like, oh, well, that's a tenant issue. And then when I had like a leaky toilet, that's a tenant issue. And I'm like, damn, what's nothing.
That's why they make all this money. What are your issues? Nothing. Get this rent. That's all. You need to make sure you read them contracts.
Read them.
Because I definitely know the 2 places that we're in now, for the salon and the school, we are not responsible for that AC.
Thank God.
Because it definitely is a situation where, like, if you don't read your contract, you can be responsible for that. And it can be, you know what I'm saying, tens $20, $30, depending on how big the unit is and stuff like that, $1,000.
And I'll be damned if I'm paying for AC that's literally, the building's not mine.
So am
Can
I
I
taking
take
this
it?
box with me and I don't know what I'm
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll sell it.
I'll sell that bug. Because, baby, what are we talking about here? That is expensive.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I would definitely take those things into account. You know what I'm saying? Putting things where, like you said, plumbing, that is definitely one of them as well, too.
There is like a percentage rule, like a 20%. 10%, and I'm gonna butcher it because I don't know, but that's why you need to hit up the Lionel that I was telling you guys about. His Instagram name is, I'm pretty sure, The Financial Barber. He's great to help you just get into navigating what direction you need to go in. So I'm not a professional when it comes to budgeting because I'm not good at it. I'm going to be real. I'm not good at it. If I only have $20 and I'm hungry, I'm going to spend that $20. So
I'm going to spend it.
I'm going to start working with him. I did write him about that last week. Like, please just help me. But then my car. So I haven't met with him. So if you're watching this, sir, I will get back to you. I'm so sorry. But yeah.
But yeah, just even having like accounting and things like that, like eventually, you know what I'm saying? Because it is something that when your business grows and you have so much time that you're dedicating to like your clients and just all the different things that you're trying to do, like trying to also run in like accounting, like I didn't go to school for that. That's not what I went to school for. That's not my specialty. So guess what? I'm gonna hire someone to help with my accounting, to make sure that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, this is how much you're making, this is what's going on, like submitting your taxes properly, all of those things. So
huge. That's important because the IRS will come for you if you're not doing those things right.
Them
so
3 people, I don't play with the I, the R, and the S, honey. I don't play with them 3 people.
Because they want their money.
They want their money.
Even though we pay them all the time in taxes. It's fine.
They don't care. And they owe me money.
You hear that? My friend wants some money.
But y'all don't care. I bet you gonna get yours though.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't do nothing about you owing me though.
Can we give them fines when they don't pay us?
Nope.
No, that's so rude.
No.
So hopefully we helped you with the budgeting.
Yes, hopefully just a little basic.
Just a little basic.
Yeah.
But pretty much like what I did and what I lost sight in was just like making sure you can afford the things that you're getting into. And if you can't afford the things you're getting into, then plan out how you can afford what you need to do to be able to get to it.
Yes.
Me and Mike were actually just talking about that literally maybe 30 minutes before we started this. Was just like jumping the gun, which I think is amazing because like I said in the very beginning, I'm the Delulu friend that's like, let's do it, because if you think about it too long and you're always waiting to be ready, you're not necessarily ever ready for anything. You won't know everything until you do it. But just having like a solid plan, like, okay, like she said, if your supplies are this much and your commission is this much or your rent is this much, am I gonna have money left over for groceries? Do you have a baby? Do you need to feed your kids? And your gas, how are you getting to and from work? Little things like that. Oh my God, your toilet paper, your lotion. I need to get lotion. I'm like, oh, that's just one other thing we need to buy.
One other thing. It doesn't matter. You're gonna need all these things.
So,
and especially in the beauty industry, right? Our appearance is very important. So yeah, I just think, just take all of those as much as you can and take that into account. And then, like you said, also seek professional, help. Seek other people that have the ability, like that maybe have gone to school or just have information on how to make sure that you are doing it in a way that's going to be sustainable. Yeah.
There you go. Our next girly pop, she said, haters in the industry, how some people view you as competition. So how do we deal with haters in the industry?
What do you say, friend?
I honestly just don't give up. Like, I really, of course, sometimes it gives me like, I'll think about it like, oh no, did I piss them off? But I mean, everyone always says it. Like, you really just can't care. You can't care. And it's really hard not to care.
Thick skin. Honey.
But it's just like, all right, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's something everyone kind of knows, but you have to just daily, like, practice. Because I could be picking up trash on the side of the road, and that could be my career, and I could love it, and I could post about it all day. Someone's still going to talk about it. I could be a surgeon and just saved, like, a little boy's life and all this, but someone could still say, another doctor could say I could do something better, there's always gonna be people talking because they are talking and they're bored and they have nothing else to do with their time and their lives than to just talk about you. So you
and
really
haters got a job too.
Hey, and let them.
Just let them.
That's like I think that's a book. It's called like Let Them, and that's literally what let them.
Just let them.
We can't control other people. So hate is gonna hate, and you're still talking. So someone will be like, hey, I kind of want to. Who's this Taylor girl you're talking crazy about? And they might want to find out about us. And then once they do, they're gonna love us, and they're gonna know that those people were haters.
My husband always say he just spell my name right. Just spell it right. Just spell it right whenever you send out that check, honey.
Thank you.
So I don't. Other than that, I'm not worried about it.
We're not worried.
Can't compete where you can't compare.
Period.
Yeah. We love the sayings about
that's
that.
How we feel about
That's how we feel about it.
We don't think about it. That's how we deal with it. We don't think about it.
Because I feel like the more energy you give it, then it starts to give it life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even giving it a life necessarily to that person, but it's in your mind, because it's definitely how you're thinking about it, how you're complaining about it, how you're stressed out about it, how you're going back and forth with them on social media about whatever it is that they don't like about you, and especially if it's something that you can't change. Now,
that's what it is. You can't change it.
You can't change it. Now, if there's something that critiques or things, even if they said it in a way maybe that wasn't so nice, but it's an advice as far as things that you could do to benefit like your business or to help grow your business. Okay, absolutely. You take that information, you be like, okay, you know what? I realize what they're saying. They are right. I probably should do A, B, and C. Other than that, like you said, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are definitely trying to like tear you down because they're not where they want to be. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They're not happy with where the position that they have in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my husband say, and live our sayings. You know what I'm saying? Catch your breath, because you ain't never gonna catch up. Catch your breath.
Did you hear that?
You're never gonna catch up.
What else they say? Hurt people hurt. Like, we could go on for days.
It makes sense because if you really think about worrying about where you at, because you can't worry about where nobody else is.
And that's like a lot. If you just give that energy,
your
own
business, baby, how successful would you be?
Don't worry. If I'm doing bad, then don't worry about it.
Let me keep doing bad.
Let me keep doing bad. Why are you gonna give energy to someone who's not doing?
But
good?
in most cases, if they're doing it, it's because you're doing great. Give you a round of applause because you're doing great. That's what it is, and they don't like that.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, keep
pushing, baby.
So hopefully we answered your, you know what I'm saying. What was it, a question or a statement?
It was like a statement.
That's a little statement.
Yeah, like
hopefully we addressed your statement properly in a way to let you know, girl, bye. Don't worry about it.
Girl, bye. We don't care about them.
Moving on.
Motherhood. What's it like balancing business and mom life?
Oh, I feel like
a
for
struggle.
You.
No,
it
is beautiful. I would never change anything about it. It's just chaos, beautiful chaos. That's what I was thinking. What was it? This morning, I think, like last episode you saw I had braids. This episode I don't. Last night I was trying to take out my braids. This morning, you know, however many hours it takes to put in, it's almost going to
twice. Add 2 times.
Because it's just my little fingers. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm getting
even
tired.
With a comb, it doesn't matter.
I had little scissors, and I was getting them in between and then pulling it through. It doesn't matter. It was so much. So this morning, I woke up at 4:50 in the morning. I have to leave my house by 7:20 to take my son to school, and had 20 minutes to take a shower, wash my hair out, all the things. Oh my God, it was a lot. So, I keep saying this, but I haven't practiced it, and that's biting me in the ass. Like, literally schedule your day, like hour by hour. I need to write it in my phone, but also write it down physically. I need the physical one at home, and then the one like on the go in my phone, obviously, because I always have my phone, but.
And check it. Yeah.
Check it. Like, I just planning better.
Yourself, okay, I see this time. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And it, like you said, it does
just being on
help.
it.
Yeah. And I feel like I do it more when school's in session, but I need to do it in general.
That's really adulthood. Like, scheduling when you're hanging out with your friends, like all of that. Like, everything else. You need to schedule it. And just roll with the punches, because I think a lot of women, mothers, fathers, people, like we do compare a lot. So we're thinking like, oh, this person's getting so much done in their day and I haven't got done X, Y, and Z.
Hours.
We don't know what they're doing, or maybe if they
idea.
have a community that can help them, they have an assistant, like
team.
whatever it is, we don't know. So just giving yourself grace and just trying to do better and just planning better. I think with kids, you have to plan because there's the drop-offs, the pickups, if they're in sports, if they're in dance, like whatever it is, when you're gonna make dinner, like time, literally everything. If you're gonna scroll on your phone, literally only give yourself so much time, and set timers. But I need to practice what I preach in. But I think there is no perfect balance.
No, that's what I'm gonna say. There isn't. I feel like it's always gonna be prioritizing more than a balance. It's more prioritizing. What's more important right now?
What needs
or what's coming up that's more important that I need to take care of, more than like, let me balance and evenly distribute time over here and evenly distribute time here with my family. Like, there's no such thing. It's just, it doesn't work that way, just because there's always going to be something that's a higher priority. Right now, my kid is a higher priority. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my focus, even though there's probably something I need to do in my business, but this is right now, it needs my attention.
And see if you could combine things. Like maybe while you're watching a movie with your family, if they don't mind, if they don't feel like you're like not giving them your actual attention, try and make a video while you're hanging out and watching a movie. Like, just get it in where you can.
Yeah,
get it in where you can.
Absolutely. That's definitely true.
Because we just girls out here. We just girls out here. Okay, so is being a mother something you always wanted?
To be honest with you, I don't even know the answer to that question. Because I feel like I'm just thinking about when I was young, like, I feel like, you think about, oh yeah, I want to get married and eventually have kids. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know that I was ever like, oh, this is like, how people like, oh, I'm going to have 3 kids. And I'm going to have a boy, a girl, and this, I'm going to do this. Like, I wouldn't say it was so much that, you know what I'm saying? And it was definitely, especially being young and dumb, because I was, you know what I'm saying, I had my first kid at 21. I was not ready, honey, at all. And I see other 21-year-olds, and they be like, saying skipping for joy, and I'm like, ooh, we are not the same life. We live a different life, because my mentality was so unprepared at 21 years old. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted out of life. Like, definitely love my kids, you know what I'm saying, down. Like, I love my kids. Like, there's nothing that can ever change my love, even though they get on my last nerves, which I understand. Especially because I had a 23-year-old and 19-year-old, they grown.
But still,
just the initial, setup of like motherhood, I was not ready. You know what I'm saying? It was something I was just like, I love my kids and I just got to figure this out, type of thing. So,
and that's the same for me. Like, I think growing up, because my mom was a single mother, seeing her do all of that. And like now me being a mom, I don't understand how people are single and have children. Like, my man, I would not be this girl right here without him, because
my man.
I got 2. I couldn't imagine having 2 kids by yourself.
I was definitely a single mother. I literally, let me tell y'all a little story.
Tell him a story.
It is very, very short. Simple. 1, 2, 3, literally. Very short. I literally brought my newborn baby home from the hospital by myself, my very first child.
That is...
My friend picked me up.
Crazy.
Dropped me off. I don't even know if she walked me in. I can't remember because it was so long ago. But I remember coming in with this pumpkin seat, all the stuff, and by myself. He crying, I'm crying. We taking turns crying. Like, literally going through it. And then eventually, I think that lasted for maybe about like 2 weeks or so. So I went eventually to stay with my mom. I think this maybe was like 2 weeks or so. I still had my place. I didn't give it up. I still, but I went to like live with her.
You need help.
Yeah, so I can actually get help raising, or at least taking care of this baby for the first, like, the newborn stage. For that sneeze. Nope.
Fighting my life.
Friend said fighting for my life. But yeah, that's why I say what I say about like being so not ready. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this newborn baby. Like, I'm getting just dropped off. Like, I'm supposed to just know what to do now. I literally had just turned 21 a couple months prior to me having him. So
dads need to do better. The dads,
he was non-existent.
And
he's the same way he is right now. Where are you?
Crickets.
I have my husband.
Period.
He's the father. He's baby
he
daddy.
He is the pappy.
He's everything.
We love him. Yeah, no, and it's sad that like when dad's just regularly dad, we're like, oh my God, you're such a, know, because and like
it seems like it should be normal.
It should be normal,
but it's not.
It's not. And that's so sad because like me watching Brandon with the kids, like I didn't get to, I didn't watch that. I didn't have that. So I'm like, oh my God, he's just like wiping Braylon's butt.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm like, wow.
He's like, really? What's the problem?
Well, because I do have a client, and her man, because she has 2 girls. Okay. Her man doesn't change their diapers because they're girls.
Huh.
Which is crazy to me because hell no.
You need help.
So, hell no.
So if that's your excuse, I feel like that has to be an excuse because you have to learn how to do all of that.
So, I mean, I don't know if he's literally never changed a diaper, but that's something and I'm just like, oh no. So I look at Brandon and I'm like, you're willing. I'm like, hey, when you get a chance, can you? He's like, I'll just do it. Like, of course, I'm going to go do, so it's sad that we're just like, oh my God. But we I love watching dad do dad things. I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't, I knew I wanted maybe like a kid if I did have a kid. And cause I saw my mom do it. I was like, even if I'm not with the person, like my mom did it and me and her had such a great, like strong bond that I was like, that's kind of cool. That was me younger. Okay. Then getting older, like I wasn't even the girl who like planned a wedding and all of that. Just because I didn't see that, you know? And unfortunately my mom got remarried when I was in 8th grade going into high school. Okay. And then she got a divorce like my senior year. So I saw the divorce too. And I was like, oh, hell no, this looks not fun. Yeah.
Because you go off of your experiences.
Yeah, and that looks stressful, you know? So I never planned or like necessarily was like, oh, I want to be a mother. I had a friend in high school and like literally she knew she was going to be a mom. Like she just knew it. Yeah. And I was like, but now that I have them, I obviously like, those are my babies. Those are my besties. No. I love it. But yeah, no, that was a shocker. And I was 27 having my first kid and I still thought I was too young. Yeah. I was like, who was trusting me to have a baby?
Somebody's kid?
They
was like, your kid.
You my kid?
Oh, okay.
I gotta take a kid to kindergarten? Yeah. Every day? That's crazy. And that's my son too. He's like, every day.
So I would say if you can, because it's not something that has to be an accident all the time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's, when you're young, I get it. You're like just making decisions, not really thinking about it. But understand that you are bringing a life into this world, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to depend on you. And if you're not ready, y'all going to be growing up together. And that can be a lot.
That's hard.
So I would say, I talk to my daughter all the time. I talk to both my kids. I let them know, like, enjoy your youth. You know what I'm saying?
There's no rush.
You
can have babies. Now people are having babies at 50.
Yeah. It's guys' time now. I wouldn't recommend that.
I wouldn't recommend all that.
But just wait until you are ready. Yeah. Like, ready means like you've done things that you want to do in your life. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be ready to the point where you're like, everything is perfect. Doesn't mean that, but you have experienced enough of life to where you feel like you're not going to be like growing up at the same time as your kid. It's like, I know what I want out of things.
Because we also, and this is going to happen regardless, like that's just life. We're all doing this for the first time. Yeah. But like when you're younger, we don't want to put as much trauma onto our kids. Yes. And like that's really what it when you're young, you are not even an adult. Like, so you don't know your traumas, your triggers, all of that. And we're put that on our kids.
And that's not fair.
And that's not fair, so in a perfect world, if you can plan it and, like wait have someone, that was my biggest thing is like, obviously I want to be with the father of my children forever. Excuse me. But just seeing what I did see growing up, I did want to also be like a little bit realistic that sometimes people don't stay together forever. And I'm like, okay, well, if we don't stay together forever, is this just a good man? Like, I want to make sure that I'm having kids with a good man that no matter what, like we can still be mature about about things, and I would like to say, I mean, me and him haven't had to worry about anything like that, but like I would like to say we would be chill, you know, like it would.
Girl, come get this baby.
Get this kid. Get your son.
And he would
and
he'd be like, okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, because me and Brandon, even like when we talk about things like that, or just like, could you imagine your life without that? He's like, I would not see my kids every day. He's like, so if we're not together and I don't see my kids every day, like, what are you doing? Like, where are these kids? Because I'm seeing my kids every day.
Every day.
And if you think you're seeing your kids every day, like, then we got to stay together.
Yeah, I guess we got to be together.
Just make sure you're having a good, like, he's just a good human being. Yeah,
make good choices with who, you know, you decide to have a kid with, because that's the rest of it's not about your life, it's about that child's life. It's the rest of their life. And so if they're going to be like non-existent, that's going to play a part in who they become as adults. You know what I'm saying? Even if sometimes they can be angry, you know, it just creates a lot of, like you said, unnecessary trauma for them. So think
be
about
careful.
that. Yeah.
Be careful when you're laying in bed with people.
Yeah.
And moving on to the
bed.
next topic. So now we gonna be getting into the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Right? So So we will get into. I'm like, which one should we even start with? We'll just start with the.
Like, she's like, that she don't even want to say it, like she not grown.
So okay, and 2025. This is what we talking about it. Threesomes while in a committed relationship. Let's get into it, because I feel like it is so common now, and I feel like it is.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
First of all, we just saw that show, friend.
Okay,
that's a real thing.
It is.
That's a real thing.
It is.
And I think like with like
I'm old school.
Neo with all his girlfriends,
you're right.
Like we're just in this that's what it's called, polyamorous poly world, and that's cool for you.
Yeah.
Me? Fuck no. Because I am that is my man.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Committed? Okay, I'm not saying maybe 20-something, maybe 20, 21-year-old, no relationship. Yeah. Maybe I'm just like a little Tatiana that day. I don't know. Yeah. And maybe I could see it then.
Yeah.
But in a committed relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, that throuple, maybe y'all started off as a throuple or whatever that situation is. But, okay, so I'm my advice is going to be different. I'm very old school.
Old school.
That's okay. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, my faith and my belief. I'm obviously married. So the chord, that they're 3-chord, he wasn't talking about no throuple.
What if they're not married, but they're still committed?
It's still either way.
Yeah.
I mean, either way.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So even if you decide to go with God and say your vows, or you're saying, hey, it's just me and you, and that's how you're starting this relationship, don't bring nobody else into that bed, honey, because you're going to regret that.
And
because so much comes
like,
with that.
Slippery,
not even from my experience, because I ain't never did it.
Never.
I ain't gonna do it. But just because I've seen enough in this world, I've experienced enough. I ain't watched enough movies, honey.
That's what I'm saying.
To understand how things work, and it's never going to be a situation where it's just gonna be 3 of y'all, you know, skipping down the road at 155 years old.
No.
So are we together? Come on, go get it.
Come on, baby. Grabbing on both booty cheeks.
I said Larry, Jim, and Margaret.
First of all, I've already suffocated Margaret with a pillow. Because if my man even looks at a woman, like what we're all together. What if you look at her for 3 seconds longer than you looked at me?
No, see, then always going to be a problem.
Then I'm Huda then. You gave her 2 pancakes, you gave me 1. You gave her flowers, you gave me none.
No.
And then it's like, once you even open Pandora's box, like, okay, I get it. People are, I mean, I don't get it, but I get it. Like, people are, this is the issue. We got Instagram. We got everything at our fingertips. Yeah. So then you see what other people are putting on, and then you hear what other people are doing, and they act like, oh, this is so cool, and da-da-da-da-da. It's not. You maybe...
It's hard to have a relationship with one person.
Let alone 2.
One person, because we're so different. Like, everything's different. You grew up different. You have different thinking,
and we grow as
different.
Yes.
So now I gotta have a relationship with you and somebody else. No. In most cases, I feel like, this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Again, my personal opinion. I feel like in most cases, whenever you see a throuple situation, they all trauma bond. I don't know what's wrong with each one of them or that situation.
Something's going on.
Something has happened for them to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to link up to this person and then we're all going to just be together and make it work. Yeah, something has happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what the situation is, but yeah. Just be real
and then
careful
it's like,
with
then
that.
once you open the door, like, it's hard because you're having literally another person in your bed with your person.
Yeah.
And then, you're just like, open it. What if you hate it?
Yeah.
And your man loves it. Or you love it and your man hates it. But now you're like, now I know I need it.
Yeah.
So then what are we doing?
Or both of y'all end up loving it, and then the person that you bring in, the girl, the guy, whatever, they start to feel away, or they start to feel away towards just one of you, and they're
Let
like,
that girl not like me. No,
we're not doing that.
And then where are we finding them?
Yeah, it's just too much.
Where are we? Because I don't know if I just want to bring a random in from the bar, because I don't know your Carfax. I don't know what you got going on.
I don't know, it's your situation.
But then I don't want to bring in someone that I do know.
Not the Carfax.
What's going on down there?
What is going on?
We don't know.
Yeah,
And
how many people have you been? Because you bringing them with you too. Soul ties is a real thing. I don't know if y'all believe in that.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Do your research. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but just So who are you bringing with you with that? No, I ain't got time.
Yeah, and then like I said, if it's someone you know, then then we go to a barbecue and we all just know that this is what's going on.
Yeah, that's just a lot.
It's just a lot. It's complicated.
It's not even like I'm
something-
judging, because I'm not. Because you do it. Hey,
if
whatever,
it works for you, it works for you. I just know
But
it's
since
not
you were
gonna work for
asking
me.
a question like bringing someone in, because what was the exact question?
The threesomes while in a committed relationship.
Yeah, so if you're already in a committed and then you're bringing someone into it, because in my mind, that's I don't know what else to call it, but a throuple is like, now we're having a throuple, so you're no longer just a couple.
Yeah.
It's just, it comes with so many things. Like, it'd be different, like you said, if you already, all three of y'all got together at the same time and this is what you guys decided, but you are a couple who's now trying to bring in somebody. Like, and you just, what is it? How are we bringing them in? Is this just like a one-time thing that you're trying to try?
Is this like a weekly thing?
Like, because
what
then
are the rules?
Yeah, and then with the rules,
are they
somebody gonna break them.
Someone's breaking them.
Somebody's breaking them. You just know that.
Are you allowed to make out with her? Make out like
we only can do this with just us, because that's usually always the problem. They say, "Oh, we can do this when it's just us." Somebody gonna end up
doing it.
They're gonna be like, "Well, they had to work, so just come on over." Like,
yeah, no.
It is just us too.
The way I'm burning the whole house down.
I don't have time. I don't have time to be feeling like that.
Did you ever finish, I didn't finish it, but it was one season of You where, was it the second one or maybe the first one? When they decide to bring in like another couple. And they're, and then she goes crazy.
Yeah, it's always like that.
That would be me.
That one, and then the one, I don't know if you ever seen it. It was a TV show. They had like a couple of different seasons, but it was one where it was a black girl and a white guy, and they were married. But it just so happened that she liked girls too, and so she ended up bringing her friend, because her friend was like fighting with her boyfriend.
Okay.
She brings him over into the relationship. First, she brings him just to come stay.
Okay.
And then he likes her. He's looking at her. He's like, "Oh, she fine." You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened, he's like, "So you guys have been together?" And to find out that they actually been messing around. So he's like, "Oh, well, come on, let's, we can all do this thing." And so they were like, "Yeah, let's do it." Yeah, come to find out, like, he's like, now he's falling.
Hitting up old girl.
He hitting up old girl. But then, fast forward, don't even know, really... Oh, boy's like, I'm going to go downstairs and get some pie and ice cream, you know what I'm saying, because we just finished, doing the thing. And they're like, okay. And so as they are, as he's downstairs getting the pie and ice cream, he's sitting there eating it, waiting, and ice cream is melting. They up there cuddling, still messing around without him. And he don't even know it. He downstairs looking sad and pitiful.
So...
yeah, so it's just too much.
It's messy.
It's too messy.
It's messy.
So if you're okay with that, if that don't bother you, if that's not maybe you have thicker skin than I do when it comes to relationships, where that's not gonna bother you, go ahead and do the thing. Threesome, throuple it, polyamorous, whatever you want to do. The whole thing.
So I've definitely had. I should tell a story time. Okay, story time. One of a person I know.
A person I know.
One of my person I know.
What's that, friends? Associates? I don't know.
She was in a relationship and went to Vegas, and they were at like I think a pool party, and this couple comes up to them, and I don't know. I'm like, how do people know? How do people know? So this couple came up to her and was like, "Oh, what are you drinking? Like that looks like a good drink, whatever." And so then fast forward, they end up wanting to go out all together, but they were going to take a nap, whatever. So
take a nap,
my friend, client, or whoever went home with her man, and then that couple went home to the hotel room, whatever. So they get back, they all meet up, they're in the Uber to go to some club. The strangers are the girl's sitting on her man's lap, and this other girl is sitting on her man's lap. The man starts touching up on the other person sitting on her man's lap. They didn't even talk about it. It just made a move, and they just got the right people, I guess, because they
all said, let's go.
They said, let's go. So then they ended up all going to, there's this place in Vegas. I think it's called
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, I guess.
What is it called? The green door, the red door, something door. And it's like a sex place where everyone can just go. I don't know.
I don't want to know because I'm not.
I don't know. I've never my mind been so open until I got into this job, because people just tell you the craziest
my mind closed as hell. As closed as you can get. Can you see here? Because I can't see.
I'm like,
it's closed off. I can't do it.
I have no choice.
My mind is closed.
They just tell me these things, and what am I going to say? Like, you're
me
paying me, so I'm going to be like, oh, girl, that's crazy.
And polyamorous is only because social media. I'm learning just like these kids is learning.
I'm learning from these clients that I got. Yeah. I love them because we listen, we don't judge. We just listening, okay?
And we don't judge.
So then they decided to go to this sex place, and there's swings, there's like...
And they are skipping around happy about it.
Well, and this is the crazy thing. Her man wasn't really into it like that. She had to tell him, like...
It's okay. Let's do
go this. F that girl. I would never.
I had to tell her. So we separately.
Because she won. Yeah.
So she went.
But they're right next to each other. Yeah.
So she went to go mess with him. The other. And so she's like, you
swapping.
We swapping.
But then we'll go back.
Disgusting. Absolutely.
Disgusting. And like, how? Who has all that energy? Honestly?
So that's the part I ain't gonna lie. You
that's
probably
too much.
say I am judging. No, I'm not doing it. It's nasty.
I'm not doing it, but I'll listen to you.
That's nasty.
I'm the person you could tell me. I'm gonna listen.
I can't. Yeah, my mind is not open enough for that. I'm so sorry. It's closed.
It's okay.
But I love y'all. That y'all can do it. I just woo.
And this is the thing, like, I can't judge because I want to hear it. I want you to tell me. If I start judging, then they're not going to tell me.
No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't be like, girl, why would you?
Girl, you nasty as hell.
They're not telling you nothing, Fred. They're telling you zero.
Girl, I just shared a lip gloss with you, and that's why you can't be sharing lip glosses with your homegirls if you don't know what they doing.
I know mines do that. I just got some lip gloss earlier. Honey.
Yeah.
And baby, I
ain't
know.
Doing nothing crazy.
I know exactly who they was with.
She's like, I'm okay. So, next one. And this is the same messy girl. My friend keeps asking me all these messy questions.
Same person?
She's the one that asked all these questions. So I'm like, you're funny as hell.
You're come on with some more questions then next. We're going to ask her. We're just going to message her.
Give me more questions.
We just going to DM her directly. Girl, what else you got to know? What else you want to know?
Is it okay for your homegirl to date your ex?
So I feel like all of this has to do with this throuple. All this is about this damn throuple.
Do we have a confession?
We have a
friend.
This is my confession.
What's going on, friend?
Yeah. What is going on? Oh. Okay.
Would you let your homegirl? Is it okay if your homegirl dates your ex?
Why are we doing this? It's billions of people in the world, honey. Pick somebody else.
You need my ex?
Why?
And it just depends too. Like
it don't depend on nothing.
Because did I really care about them that much?
I don't care. It don't matter.
Damn.
That's weird.
I have some roaches that I've dated.
I don't even care if it's a roach.
I don't care.
Why are we picking that?
Girl, if you want that roach, take him.
And especially if it's my friend. Now, if it's in the soul.
It depends. How close?
Okay, so when you say friend.
Yeah.
Because I ain't calling
friend is loosely.
You can say friend.
But is it a real friend? If it's like you, of course not. That would be weird.
Why would I do that?
That would be so weird. Yeah,
like
that's
all
weird.
All the people in the world, honey. Find somebody else.
But if it's like
an associate, I just so happen I seen somebody. I'm like, But I don't feel like that's what she asking.
She's asking a friend. Okay,
friend, honey. No, ma'am. That's weird.
It's weird.
Cause then what are we going on double dates?
No, we're not hanging out. That's
so now you're not my friend.
If you're okay with us. not hanging out.
So you're not my friend.
I don't want to hang out with that roach because 9 times out of 10, I didn't want to be with that roach. So you have to be okay with your man looking at me and thinking that she ended it and you wanted to be with me. So
that's weird.
That's weird.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't be okay with that.
But honestly, yeah, do you? If you want to date a roach, go for it.
That almost made me cuss. Absolutely.
Cuss. I love when she cusses. It's the funniest thing. I'm like, did you just say the F word? That's crazy.
I'm just like thinking about it. Like, why would we do that?
You just see, I don't even like know it. I just know Shawnee with him. But any of your exes, I just come through your house
and just be like,
I'm all, hey.
Like, why? Who is, what? I would be so confused.
Friend, what is going on?
My husband's side. I'm like, I don't even care, but this is some bullshit. Some bullshit right here. What is this?
Because when did this?
I'm checking your temperature. Is
he
okay?
Are you peeking?
Are you peeking? You peeking.
They had to be peeking.
I don't know what peek it is. That's sick.
Sick.
I learned about it from my friend.
Same.
Yeah.
Her mama.
A little
country mama.
A little country mama. Says, y'all peek it.
What is that?
Peek it coming in here with somebody else ex.
So don't do it.
Don't do that.
We'll judge. We're judging.
We're judging.
We
won't do that.
This is I'll read this slow because Miranda was having a hard time with this. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what if you were in a long-term relationship and during that long-term relationship, I'm assuming it had to be like while you're late into it.
That's what I was taking from it.
And you discover that your partner has a kink that you just can't get jiggy with.
So when I say kink, when I think of kink, I'm thinking sexual.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so
I feel like when people say kinks, right? I feel like that.
But then we say iron out some kinks. That means
yeah. But
something different.
If you're into a kink, that's like sexual.
That has to be.
We're
just gonna take it for sexual.
Is sexual.
Yeah,
and it's weird, like weird things. Like a foot fetish could be like someone's kink. So that's the thing. What is the fetish?
Yeah, it has to be like, what is it that...
It has to be something crazy.
And then how long have we got into a relationship and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I like this. And you're
Why didn't you tell me that?
Yeah. So then it's like, what else are you lying about type of thing. That's what it's given to me. So I feel like depending on what it is that they're requesting or wanting or they're liking... Is it something that you're like, that grosses me out? So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because some of these men out here are DL. Baby. So it's like, what if their kink is like something crazy?
And if it's that booty hole, you might as well move around, nigga, because it's not happening.
Yeah, it ain't happening. And not even that. Like I've known people that like
it's not happening. Don't even think about it.
I got just so many stories, and it's like I can't even say them because the people that listen are the people. They're gonna be like, "Don't you say that?" And I won't. But yeah, I can't. I can't. I just feel like if it's a kink, that's so
it has to be. You have to have the understanding. Like if you're okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What they have, the safe words and all that mess.
Yeah.
If you okay with that and you're like, yes, I'm good. Yeah. Like, I don't like it, but I'm okay with it because
it's something you like and I want. Yeah, I feel comfortable.
If that's okay. Now, if you're like, absolutely not, and you really feel a way about what it is that they're asking, then guess what? Then you have to weigh your options in reference to this relationship. Is it worth it? Or talk to them too, because is it
let
something?
Let them know. Can you suppress that?
Can you not?
Can
we? Yeah. Is it something that you're saying? If we don't do it, you'll still be okay with being in this relationship.
Yeah.
So both of y'all have to have that conversation, honey.
I don't know. And those were all three the same people. So I'm like, girl, what's you got going on?
That's a lot of
call us. Maybe we could take a live call.
Oh, that's a lot.
And just hear because I want to know. I want to know what the kink is.
Friend is a good listener when it comes to stuff like that. Listen and do not judge. I'm gonna be looking at them inside their head. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I feel
when
that.
They get on that phone call, I'll be like this. The whole time, Friend will be like, "Close your eyes." So I'm like, blink. So I'm like, "Oh my God, what is happening?" Here?
Yeah, no, I know
this is 2025.
The world just kind of getting.
Jesus is on his way back, y'all.
He is. And I feel like you can be freaky. You can do whatever you want with your man, your woman, whatever. That's cool. But yeah, some of the things like get taken.
Boundaries.
They get taken. Like they want to explore every nook and cranny.
No, thank you. Get out my ears and nose and stuff. I don't even know. I don't need to know. Nothing needs. Just the regular spaces with my husband.
That's and I'm like, when did the kinks get so crazy? Like I thought we were just doing a little choking, a little slapping, a little. That's I feel like regular.
I think
but now they got like I was watching what was it? I was watching.
See, it's that movie like that Hunter Wives. They go too far.
No, that was too far.
When y'all watch it,
and that's what I'm talking about. The DL. Like, what if that was his kink?
See,
I could never have your man toot it up.
No, get off me.
Because you're not a man. Because I'm going.
And that was a big old man.
He was and a sheriff too, right? He was the sheriff. Yeah, crazy.
And then got the nerve that all of a sudden come in there. Hey, everybody, you want to start checking folks? I can't wait till y'all watch
No, that show is crazy. I need you guys to watch the show.
Because I don't want to tell too much.
It was crazy. So,
no.
Kinks, good for you, but it just depends. If you're not comfortable, don't do it. Yeah, if you're not comfortable, just don't do it. It's not okay because if that's your husband, your long-term partner, whoever it is, at the end of the day, that's your body, and you need to feel comfortable what's going on with your body. So if you feel a type of way after it, or you just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
And if he loves you as much as he says he does, or whatever, like, oh, you don't feel comfortable with that? Bet. Then we can do so many other things.
Yeah. And I'm good with it.
But
if not, then guess what? Hit the road, Jack. No more, no. Come on, hit the road now.
Hit the road. And the last one, we'll finish it a little more modestly.
That's it. No more kinks.
No more kinks, but things that aren't really talked about in the beauty industry that y'all have learned over the years.
Things they don't talk about. That's a good question. Do you have anything, friend?
I just think we start being entrepreneurs because we don't want to work a 9-to-5, but then you end up working way more than a 9-to-5. You don't stop. You're always like in your brain thinking about work, even if you're not working. So take that into consideration too. It's a beautiful thing, but it's also something that you need to learn the boundaries with, because you can't just do that 24/7. You do need to unplug.
Yes.
Working and like the money flow is not going to come immediately. Like I think a lot of people think that, oh, this is like a side hustle. I'll just do this just to make a little bit of money. But you have to spend a lot of money before you can really even get that return.
Yeah, absolutely.
So don't just think like, oh yeah, I'm going to make, like it's a lot. But other than that, I feel like there's not.
Yeah, I feel like that. And like maybe I spin off of what you're saying is, people think that business ownership or entrepreneurship is the same as whatever field they're in. It's the same as a hairstylist, lash artist, nail tech. Those are two totally different things. They may feel the same because you're like, oh, I own my own lash business. Yes. But in reference to the things that it's going to require, right? So yes, you know how to do lashes, you know everything that was taught with lashes and everything else, but ownership of that business is going to come with like so many other things, right? So it's like, okay, managing clients, how to get a client, how to keep a client, how to, like we talked about getting like an LLC, your website,
your Instagram,
and like all of these things, and running your social media, budgeting like we were talking about earlier, like it's so many other classifications that are going to be going into that outside of what it is that you maybe got a license or, your certification for. So I feel like that's the part maybe a lot of people don't talk about, and how so kind of spins off of what you're saying, the difficulties behind being, a business owner is not just a 9-to-5. It's way more that it's going to be involved. And I feel like some people don't really prepare other people for it. They just show, oh my gosh, she did some bomb lashes and they look so good and they're so pretty, and that was just it. And she was done once that video turned off. No, ma'am. No, man. It took a lot just to make the video.
Oh
yeah. So I think just take that into consideration before jumping into business ownership. Don't just assume that, I get to have now time with my family and freedom and things like that. You can at some point when you build the business take away and have the time to do that, but no.
It takes a while to get there.
It takes a minute.
Yeah, and just be patient.
Yeah.
But
I think
hope you guys enjoyed. We were all over the place. We took a detour.
We took some detours on this one.
Yeah, but I loved it.
The beauty of balance.
And with it, I mean, these are the type of things you're going to hear from your clientele if you are in the beauty industry.
Tell you everything, honey. Things that you don't even want to know.
Things I don't even want to know. I've seen pictures. I don't even want to see the pictures.
I want to see. How'd you see your eyes closed? Why are you showing me anything? Lay down and get your lashes done, honey.
They gonna open their eyes and they gonna look. They said, "Hold on, remember what I was telling you?"
Because I feel like with nails, it's definitely a lot because
their eyes are open, and I think that's why so many people tell me crazy things because their eyes are closed
and they feel comfortable.
They're not seeing my face. Yeah,
and I know you
behind me. I'm like,
oh Jesus, clutching pearls. Ain't even got no pearls on. She's like, girl, you better go. I love you. Like Jesus.
But
just be prepared. You're gonna be somebody's therapist, honey, when you decide. You're gonna be somebody's therapist.
It's beautiful.
That is, I think,
that
concludes
episode 7.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, please make sure that you share, like, comment,
and
subscribe.
They are subscribing. You guys are doing it because we're at like over 70 something subscribers. So I haven't checked in a couple days.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you.
We definitely love you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Love y'all.
I love y'all.
Yeah. So appreciate you guys. Definitely let us know again if you want more content, more questions that we can answer. You know,
this was fun.
Yeah,
please,
I like this.
Please continue.
You know, they crazy.
But
I'm not mad at them. We not mad. If you
as long as you're not mad with what we say, then keep them coming.
Keep it coming.
If you're mad, then sit it out.
Yeah, leave it alone. We get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. So until next time, we'll see you guys for more. Episode 8. I don't know when it's going to come out. We had plans scheduling wise. So, we talked about scheduling. We're going to do better. But sometimes, it's hard to get these episodes out as quickly as we like to, but we appreciate you guys' patience.
So thank you.
So until next time, this is MJ.
And I'm Tay. And we out.
Bye.
Bye.